Let me think that you are doing well. This is Teacher Hassan as usual. We are going to look on parts of speech. So I will first divide the chalkboard before we start. Parts of speech. I know that people are confused of parts of speech. Okay, parts of speech. Before we look on parts of speech, we shall first read the classroom rules. Number one, always great honor our God. Of course, if you take God as your first priority, it's good. Another thing, always pay attention. We need to pay attention and to listen for the teacher. Thank you very much for doing it. Another thing, we respect our classmates and their properties. No need of just reading all. Let us go back to the lesson. Number one is nouns. Another thing is verbs, adverbs, adjectives, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, articles, and interjections. So let us look on parts of speech. What does nouns mean? A noun is a naming word. A noun is a naming word. Okay, can be names of people, place names, things, and etc. Another thing is verbs. What is verbs? A verb is a doing word. Or it is the action word. It is the action word. Do you understand? Number one is do. You can have go, come, take, and etc. So, part number 3, we have adverbs. How do you understand adverbs? Let me think that all of you understand adverbs. Adverbs are words used to describe a verb. Are words used to describe a verb. For example, slowly, loudly. You are just speaking loudly. Quiet, immediate, and so on. Part number 4, adjectives. What does adjectives mean as a class? Do you remember we studied adjectives in P5? Now we are in P6. We are going to look more about adjectives. Adjectives are words used to describe, or it is the description of, describe a noun. Remember, a noun is a naming word. You are just describing a noun. We can use some examples: tall, short. Also, we can call them personalities. You are describing how the person looks like. The person is short. The person is tall. You are taller than your friend. Beautiful. And so on. So let us look on pronouns. What does it mean? A pronoun. A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. It is a word. A word used instead of a noun. For instance, here we can make a sentence by using pronouns. Here, instead of saying Peter is going to school, this is a noun. This is a noun. We can use he is going to school. He is going to school. This is a pronoun. We have other pronouns like she, it, they. They are going to school. They are going to school. They are going to school. They is a pronoun that stands for nouns. Maybe you can use two names. Peter and John are going to school. Instead of using Peter and John, you use they as a pronoun. Then we have prepositions. Preposition, it is a word or are words used to describe a relationship, between a noun and another word. For example, let us use this side. Prepositions. We are going to make sentences where you will be indicating some prepositions in those sentences. She is proud of. She is proud of her parents. She is proud of her parents. This of is a preposition. It joins, it shows the relationship between she and her parents. Another example, we can say, Peter is waiting for him. This for is also a preposition. It shows also the relationship between Peter and him. So it can be in form of conjunction, but it is a preposition. We have conjunctions. A conjunction, these are joining words. These are joining words. We have but, because. You can use before and so on. So let us make a sentence to show how a conjunction joins a sentence to another sentence. We can say Peter is lazy. Peter is sorry. She is sick. She reached the school late. So early. So we are going to use but as a joint conjunction. We shall say she is sick, but she reached the school early. Here, you have been trying to tell others that even if she is sick, but she reached the school in time. Another thing is articles. Let us see on articles. What does articles mean? These are the words used before a noun. Words used before a noun. For example, articles. We can earn is an article, a is an article, there is an article. We can use articles before nouns. For example, examples of using articles before nouns. Number one, the moon. This is article there. We used it before moon as a noun. The sky. The sky, this is a noun, but we use article there before the sky. Then we use article an umbrella. This is article an. We use the article an before a noun, an umbrella. We can use article a cow. This is article a before a noun, cow. So let us go to the interjections. These are the words used to show the emotions. You know, sometimes people they just show emotions while they are crying, others showing emotions while they are laughing. So we have appreciation words we can use to show the emotions. For example, we can use bravo. Then ende. interjection word must end with exclamation mark. Another one we can use, wow. Just it's kind of appreciating somebody for the good thing she or he does. Another one we can use sad words to show that our emotions we were not happy. Out together? Am I speeding? Have you understood? Because we are concluding the lesson. Another thing we can use, oh, feel sorry, you are sad about something. Another thing you can use, sorry. It seems you are not happy to the thing that happened to somebody. So these were the parts of the speech I think you have understood. For more information, we shall add on next time. Thank you very much for attendance, and thank you very much for behaving like the learners of Oleander Nursery Primary School. Wow!
Thank you.